Hey guys, today we're going to be using the size B transfer Twinkle Twinkle along with our 9x12 palette sign. I'm going to make this cute project for our sweet friends who just had a newborn baby, a little baby Chase. So what I'm going to do is grab a piece of sandpaper and I am going to sand down this entire palette sign. I like it to have a little bit of a rough edge. I think it kind of makes it stand out a little bit more when you do that, when you distress it a little bit more. Either I'll use distress ink or I will use some sandpaper. And as you can see, that sandpaper gives it more of a rough edge. And like I said, it just makes it look a little bit nicer. So I'm going to use some of our surface wax and I am going to use the wax applicator, and I'm going to rub that wax all in. I'm going to buff it in, and then I'm going to get our quick dry tool, and I'm going to lightly heat that wax up, and you're going to tell that it's heated up because it starts to shine and look wet. And then I'm going to get that applicator tool, and I'm going to rebuff that wax in. Now we're ready to go ahead and chalk. So first was I fuzzed the transfer on our fuzzing towel. That just gentles the adhesive on our transfer so it doesn't stretch or distort. And now what I'm going to go ahead and do is grab some shimmer gold chalk paste, and I am going to grab some storm chalk paste. So I'm going to work with the storm first, and I'm going to do the entire saying. So the twinkle, twinkle, little star, do you know how loved you are? And tell me that is not perfect for a nursery or a little child's room. So we're going to use storm because I figure that will go perfectly with any decor that they have in baby Chase's room. And once I'm done with the storm, I'm going to come back and I am going to just chalk and peel. And what I mean by that is I'm going to chalk it and then I'm going to peel it back to remove the chalk paste out of the silk screen area. And then I'm going to drop it back down to go ahead and start chalking with the shimmer gold. Now I'm going to do all those little accent pieces. So the stars, the little looks like shooting stars, the little circles, the dots, the moon. I'm going to do all of that in the shimmer gold. And then once we are all done with that, we'll go ahead and we'll do the same thing. We'll go ahead and we will peel and reveal for that part as well. And whoops, once I did that, I did notice that there were some spots that I needed to go back in and add a little more shimmer gold to. But check it out once it is all done. You guys are going to love it. Look how adorable it is. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get all that excess that I had left on my squeegee back into the jar. I'm going to close the jars up, grab the quick dry tool, and I'm going to go ahead and dry it. Now keep in mind, shimmer paste is a little bit of a heavier pigment, so it will take a little bit longer to dry. So when you're using your quick dry tool, please do keep that in mind to go ahead and add a little bit extra time onto it. So please stay tuned for the finished project pick. If you do like what you see and you want to see more, please be sure to go ahead and check out my online store. Thanks for watching.